Maya Bishop is killed in Station 19 Season 6 Episode 6. Ironically, Maya continued jogging despite the fact that she was in a lot of physical pain from pushing herself after coming off the treadmill at the end of the episode. She did this in the hopes that it would help her forget some of the emotional suffering she was going through. She was unfortunate to fall just as Andy and the other firefighters were being dispatched to the location. So her body was left unattended, but they didn't go looking for it because she didn't want to confess she needed aid and was not genetically prone to needing it. People will eventually return, and when they do, hopefully they will be able to take care of her. But for her, the only place where a person has a reasonable chance of surviving after encountering a life-threatening situation is a fire station. When we entered the second half of the crossover with Grey's Anatomy, we expected that this would be addressed. She apologizes to him and explains that she has no idea how to handle the problem in more detail because we don't believe her accident has to result in death in any way. Maya is in excruciating pain as she runs on the treadmill, ultimately staggers and falling hard to her back, losing consciousness. She is exhausting herself, reverting to her former Olympic training behavior, and treating everyone around her more like an adversary than a teammate. It's distressing how much Maya's emotional abuse and trauma are still manifesting themselves today. She still hasn't learned how to manage her stress in a healthy and effective way, instead falling back on her tried and true techniques that are obviously failing her. She treats everyone as her enemy. It seemed inevitable that she would fall off the treadmill. However, no one is there right now to look for her. Deep down, she will realize that the issue is more about the people in her life who are fed up with her pushing them away and less about their busy schedules, lack of interest, or desire to be bothered. I'm at a loss for words when it comes to Marina. It was one of those things that caused mixed emotions, and Maya was upset that Carina had taken the pregnancy test without consulting her. On the one hand, they had agreed to do this together, so Carina must have felt bad for doing it behind her back. On the other hand, Carina is sick of being alone. She can't get in touch with Maya, and they might not be stable enough to have a child. Even though her marriage is in jeopardy, Carina is emotionally and physically weary to the point where she wants the truth. They appear to be becoming more emotionally distant from one another with each passing second. I hope the video was enjoyable. For more videos, don't forget to use the like button, comment, and subscribe buttons.